YouTube, what's up? Riz here, back with some more 7-round NFL mock drafts, doing all 32 teams leading up to the draft. This video is covering the Colts, and let's get into it. First round, Christian McCaffrey, running back, Stanford. Yes, people say they need an offensive line. I think they do, but I think they have other needs that are more important. So I have them going with McCaffrey in the first round. If Dalvin Cook drops, I know I would take him if I were them. I would also consider Alvin Kamara, who I really like, but I think it's more realistic that they take McCaffrey. Frank Gore had a great season, but getting up there in age. Turbin is solid, but mainly just a blocking running back. So McCaffrey definitely helps him right away. Second round, I am taking Tyus Bowser, edge rusher from Houston, who is definitely on the rise, getting some late first round buzz lately. And he can play D-end or outside linebacker, so that helps him out a lot. Third round, I'm taking Dorian Johnson, Pittsburgh guard, a guy that can come in there and play right away, I believe. And then 3 fourth-round picks for the Colts. That's good for this draft class. First one, I am taking Howard Wilson, corner from Houston, the ultimate fourth-round corner, in my opinion. I think there'll be a run on corners in late first and second round, then there may be a gap, and then Howard Wilson will be the next to come off the board. That is my prediction for the corners, but somebody may drop. Howard Wilson, in my opinion, is a third-round talent, but he will drop because of his weight and strength. Next fourth-round pick, Larry Ogunjobi, defensive tackle from Charlotte. Definitely another guy in the rise, too, and he fills a need for them. He can come in there and compete right away. Fourth round, I have taken Northwestern linebacker Anthony Walker. Colts could use some linebackers as well. I think they have quite a few needs on the defensive side, which is a good draft to fill those needs. So Anthony Walker, another guy that can possibly play right away. And then fifth round, I have them grabbing a corner. Marquez White from Florida State would be a solid fifth-round corner pickup. Everybody can use more corners. On to the second mock draft. This first pick, I'm taking Taco Charlton, DN from Michigan. I think this is around his range. And again, the Colts can use pretty much anything on defense, and Charlton could be the best player on the board at this point. Second round, I am taking Sidney Jones, corner from Washington, who would be my number one corner, but recently had a pretty bad injury, so he drops. Where will he drop to? That's a big question mark. I think he can go anywhere from late first to the third round, but he shouldn't get past the second, in my opinion. Definitely should not. So the Colts definitely can use him. Third round, I have them taking Kareem Hunt, running back from Toledo. I think they could use another running back, a receiving running back, which they're lacking. I think they can help Andrew Luck out. Kind of hold. It seems to me that Andrew Luck holds the ball a little too long, and that's why the O-line looks a little shaky when it's not the best, but it's not as bad as people think. So I think a receiving running back like Hunt could help Luck out a lot in those situations. 3 fourth-round picks. The first one, I have taking Elijah Lee, Kansas State linebacker, a guy that can definitely compete for a starting job right away for them. Can pretty much use any position for out of the linebackers. Zach Banner, offensive lineman from USC, kind of was on the fall because of his combine workout. At one point was considered a second or third round, but I don't think should be falling that much because it's an offensive lineman. Combine workout's not really that important. He had a great career at USC, so I think that'll be a solid pick in the fourth round. And the next fourth rounder, I have him taking Mac Hollins, wide receiver. They don't really have any deep threat wide receivers. They got speed guys that can go deep. I mean, Hilton's pretty good at every part of the wide receiver game, but I think they can use a big guy like Mac Hollins for Andrew Luck. That would help him. And then fifth round, I am taking Ryan Glasgow, D lineman from Michigan. I think he can play D-end or D-tackle, really, so that would help him out a lot. Probably D-tackle for the Colts. So there's the Colts picks. I like that they have 3 fourth-rounders, but I would also like for them to acquire more picks in this draft class. It's such a good draft class for defense, and they need some defensive help. I think they're a team that can really help themselves in this draft. Some teams have a lot of needs like the Colts, but if the Colts fill some of them, they go from they're a little bit above average now, but they go from that to much better. So acquiring more picks to me is important. So we'll see what they do. That'll do it for the Colts. Stay tuned for more mock drafts and NFL draft coverage. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.